All right, morning, everybody. Have a little extra time this morning, so I figured I'd just start up a quick full stream, get some progress done in this game if I can. We're about to meet with Rains Fall. Rain Falls. Rains Fall. Got it.
Come on, pal. Hello?
Come in.
Looking pretty wet, my guy.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could,
I know, Captain.
and I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Yeah! See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good.
Hold it easy.
There was no need to harm them.
There was no real reason to stop him from eating either. I mean, the horse is already
Talk
dead.
if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought
What
you
is
should
going
be
on with
aware.
the horse right now?
Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Like, he's not really moving.
Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
It is quite the vista.
Easy, boy.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
That's good, boy.
Okay, let's continue on.
How you doing, boy? You know, I had a son once,
I did?
years ago.
I don't remember that.
Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day, and Saw two crosses outside, and I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them, and shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
I actually kind of wanted to hear the end of that
Talk
story.
more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, as I was saying, but I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Man, my health core is going down really fast.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who
funny idea.
wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
I'm afraid I don't know what that is, sir. I'm gonna need a little bit to go off of.
What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some fluid clue as to what happened here.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
I cannot believe this.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay, let's continue on. More over here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they
Yeah, that's all we're
drank
finding.
all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put it on its side. Better lay it on its back. And... Oh my god, another bottle. I can't believe it.
There's some whiskey here.
Look there. Smoke.
Yeah.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have any liquid items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I just hurt myself. Does that count as hurting someone? Remember last time I tried to do this like stealthily, but they're all standing in the middle and looking every which way, so I have no idea how you were actually supposed to do it. See if that's changed.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian.
Sure looked like one. Come up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada. They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk, too.
No. France near Canada then?
No. France is near... France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
What a deep and
Where are you from?
intelligent conversation.
I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen the Chanupa yet. I assume it's somewhere in the center.
Huh? I think I saw someone.
Nope. Nope, you didn't.
We got an intruder. Stop What's that?
Imagine turning around and there just being a dude right behind you, and everyone was basically standing a circle around him and no one knew he was there. That's how Garrett must feel. Or how people must feel when they see Garrett and Thief.
Ain't no way out for you, fella.
You fellas are shooting a lot slower than I expected. And in case you're curious, I can't actually run.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Over by the Veterans Homestead again. Alright, Cap Monroe. Can't remember if he has 1 or 2 missions. We're about to figure it out. I know how his little section ends, I can tell that much.
Yep. Giddy up. Yeah. Hey, move it! Howdy.
Keep to your damn self.
Alright, I will. No more howdies for you. No more howdies or duties or dues.
Morning, fella.
Warren, what was that sound?
Oh, I've been scratching the gravel today.
Excuse me? What's that mean?
Yeah. Yep. Hello.
Mr. Morgan.
Here I am, as promised.
Oh, I can still walk.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down
military
from the
loves
north
their
after all the
damn
news of
reports.
unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No, no, no. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
I feel like I recognize Captain Here's voice from somewhere, but I can't place it.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Oh! Oh. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
He's a captain, he's a
Unfortunately,
colonel.
The government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Time to go, boy. Yeah.
don't have anything up.
You want to get shot? Is that it?
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Oh, I do have a
You
gun out.
insane? We're the United States Army.
We are the United States Army. About to be the dead United States Army.
That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
I'm not really sure what they wanted me to do there. Maybe if I waited long enough, they'd run into a tree or something. Threatening them didn't work. Huh. Nice pose, Arthur.
Yep.
Oh shit, wait a minute. I have to... Stop! Trapped.
Okay there, boy? You're a good boy. That's my boy.
Nothing is proven yet. We will see about him.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Cool. Neat, even.
Okay.
So we'll just head down to John real quick, I suppose. And then his next quest probably ready. Hello. I have a pretty distinct memory of this cutscene.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Perhaps not.
Killing in cold blood.
That's one
revenge.
reason.
We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
I can't help but feel that their conversation could have used some more, like, build-up to it. It kind of came out of nowhere. We haven't even had a quest with just Marston in a while, other than the rescue of him.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah,
This is
what I'm
not the
talking
best to
about.
control.
more enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
It goes better if I just watch Arthur and I don't actually look at the button prompts.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
You know, if we put the dynamite up here, it would collapse it just fine.
When you are.
Enough for a
I'm at
train
the
to
bottom of
not
the
go
ladder,
over it.
Here to your left. There's good. Lower it down. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Just like last time. Come on. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Somewhat fitting that we started this game blowing up railroad, or at least trying to blow up the railroad tracks beneath the train, and we're gonna end it the same way.
I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. How you doing down there? I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Where'd we get them from? I thought this mission would be to go get the charges, not to set them up on the bridge.
Come on, Arthur, we don't have much time here.
It implied we've stolen from the same mine we shot Cornwall at.
Shit, I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
You would think that we would have timed this around like when the train is. You know, we'd probably run on a pretty tight schedule.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Yeah, I'm on my way.
There's actually no rush. Like, we can just stand here and wait for the train to go by, and then blow it up after.
Arthur! The train!
And if it runs into the handcart,
Come on, quick.
like, it doesn't matter.
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can. Let's go, let's go. Just get to the end of the bridge and jump. It's right on us, come on. Get ready to jump.
Yeah, I felt like we moved way faster on console than we do on PC. But spamming the button didn't do anything.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die.
We didn't need to take the handcart off of the bridge. We could have just ran.
Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Sure.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
For sure.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different.
We all do.
But it weren't us who changed.
You always question though. You always wonder if it's you. I still can't stand up. Buttons ain't doing anything. Ooh, shift did something. Bridge to nowhere. Trelawney? Yeah, it is. Huh. Oh, I guess that's the next thing.
Come on now, boy. Yeah. Out of the way!
I wonder how many times I'm gonna ride past this burnt up site. Like it's the one point where all the points converge. Kind of ruins the magic of it if that could have been there since the beginning of the game. I don't know when exactly they spawned it. Maybe they spawned it for that mission.
Yeah.
There's our good old veterans shack. Man, Petey's brother got arrested for the 3rd time. Yeah, I tried to go right. Bro truly wasn't listening to me there.
Identify yourself.
Coming in.
Well, look who it is.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Hey, Reverend.
Yeah. Hello, Morgan.
Glad to see you've got your act together at last.
I am trying.
At least something good's come out of this.
All right, Mr. Morgan.
It's really a shame that, like, so many missions, where we start talking to him, and then it interrupts with doing something else. And, like, one time we were talking to, I forgot her name. Not Mary Beth, but the other one. The one that, unfortunately, there's so many characters.
Arthur, you can...
Just like so many missions where we start talking and have an interesting or possibly introspective conversation with somebody, and it just gets interrupted immediately. Maybe it's just a joke on their part, and that's why they're doing it, but it almost feels like cut content.
Witness to me. Hey, Morgan.
Hello.
Marston ain't the rat, you fool.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's both of you.
We don't need a rat. Get ourselves into plenty of trouble all by ourselves. It's too bad I never got a chance to give Dutch that pipe. Because now we're pretty much at a point where I can't. Every time I tried, he was always locked away. Seems like you can really only do it in the first couple chapters. How you guys doing? You, getting along?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Pretending like he's been here at all.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
It had that, like, was he supposed to be with us? Like, was the original writing that he was supposed to be with us for an actual long stretch of the game, and now he's leaving and we're supposed to be broken up about it? I love him as a character, but, like, he hasn't been here. He's been in the camp, like, twice, ever. He hasn't been in a cutscene for, like, what, 10 plus hours at this point?
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors
That's great.
has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he
Or to kill you.
possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine.
Do it for me? Charles, I've saved your life. Do it for me. Sure. Come on.
I don't really know why Arthur
You
would
owe this
hesitate.
man.
We don't really have a
You
reason
should have
to.
him do your negotiations. Let's go. You okay, Mary Beth?
Are you okay, Arthur? What happened with Strauss?
Nothing good.
Hey, get up.
Shit, I didn't even do that.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently. I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much.
His name is probably
but when our
ironic, my
people
guy.
are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld. How can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight.
We've been saying that every
Be able
mission.
to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. You will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
I'd be wishful thinking. Even on my first run through, I was under no illusion that this was going to end well.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Easy.
Wichashikina na kula wichiampi. Hilpo unyapi ktelo. This way. Hold. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men
Arthur's dying.
a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Raines' fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
New lands. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
if
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
kill you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
I got a shot. Let him go.
Get off me!
I got a shot.
You son of a bitch.
This way!
There goes his hat.
I can't shoot these men! Yeah, but we can! Oh, look out! They're still coming! Man, please hold your fire!
Kill those Indian lovers.
Hold your fire! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! Just wake up!
Neither can I, apparently. He keeps running everywhere. Sharp some of these shots, my rifle's getting gummed up. You can hear it.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
I like the music though.
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. We got more coming in.
Of course we do. Hey Monroe, I'm gonna have to ask you to kind of move out of the way.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, you went to West Point.
They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
You said take him to the station. This is actually just a train sitting. Oh, there's a station. Okay. I couldn't see it behind the train. It's like, this is more just a train that's parked out in the middle of nowhere.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Forget about him.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy... well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Always loved that line. I'm
Hello
afraid.
there, welcome.
We're all
Ready for a clean
afraid.
slate? Try abiding the law. It ain't so bad. See you later.
Boy.
I think we'll ride down near Sadie and then probably stop there.
You okay, boy? Yeah.
So that's the quote good ending. There's 3 endings, depending on your honor level, and then whether or not you've done that lady's quest. I don't remember what her name, sister, whatever her name is. I got the neutral one last time because I never did her quest, because I didn't know where all the strangers were in my first playthrough, and I never looked it up. The regular, like, neutral ending is basically a very similar scene to that, except it's Reverend Swanson instead of her, and Swanson's leaving. I'm assuming he'll still leave. We just won't get the cutscene for it. I think he, if I remember correctly, I think he fell in love and met a woman, and yeah, he leaves the group there. And then I think in the bad ending, there's just nobody there, and he's just kind of depressed, sitting on a bench, coughing his lungs out. Apparently I'm wanted dead or alive everywhere. Despite paying my debts. Makes sense though, there's no real escaping the price on our head at this point.
Easy now.
Just a bit, boy.
Yeah, Saint Denis wants me dead or alive. We're gonna have problems real soon here.
Look, I'm not being unreasonable.
Come, my love.
Better than this.
We cannot replace perfectly good China set because
Give me
of
the
one
damn
chip.
bag.
Ah, je ne
Now!
peux pas y
Here, he
croire.
has a gun! Shut
Arrêtez!
Stay
Arrêtez!
back!
Why did I lose honor for that?
Get away from her! No, no! No!
I didn't know he was gonna shoot her. I would have shot him first. I didn't even see the gun. It's a night.
Oh, mister. That's terrible. Let's go, boy.
I didn't shoot her. Alright, we can do this mission real quick, but I gotta go refill my water real quick. Be right back. All right, let's kill Colm O'Driscoll.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Aw, Sadie, you look lovely.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on.
Yeah,
and
2
our
revolvers
wits
for a
about
cop
us.
is probably making your
Mrs.
cover a
Adler.
little less convincing.
Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
Yeah, thanks to
lost
none of
your
you.
husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Sure hope people walking around
Practice
us
what
don't
you
hear
preach,
us.
brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it.
We're just supposed to watch.
All right,
That's not
then.
gonna happen.
Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
They sure do. Ever since olden times, everyone loves a public execution. What a nice event.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey,
Arthur, you should probably shut
I
up.
wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't
No,
the time
no,
to
no,
question
no, no,
either
no.
my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah.
I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
First O'Driscoll boys we've heard that aren't Irish.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Here's a ladder.
I tried to walk through the doorway right in front of me, but it immediately turned me around, so I figured that wasn't an option.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Reminds me of Assassin's Creed Unity, probably because this is some French-like roofs.
What's this then? A gun case.
Shooter spot with no shooter in it.
Your boss
Let's push them off.
I promise.
Man, these blocks are not working.
Come here. Let me slice something off you. Well, Colm. There goes your escape plan.
This is quite the time to unlock a new ability.
For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
I don't really think they loved him the way you loved your husband. Well, I tried to save that guy. That bullet went right through him. Real tunnel vision sight here. I also can't unscope.
on him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well,
Not great.
and we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Yep.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years.
One day you will find a side quest with which to use this ring.
I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
I wonder if there's a way to get any other letter. And I do believe I know what this mission is and what happens afterwards, so I think we will stop there for the day. Well, I hope you all have a good one. I'll see you probably this coming Monday. God willing, maybe even earlier. Have a good one.